Did you know that what you eat during pregnancy affects not just your health, but actually shapes your baby's character, physical strength, and mental development for life? Diet during pregnancy is one of the most powerful tools you have as an expecting mother to give your child the best possible start in life. Today, we're diving deep into the science of prenatal nutrition and how the foods you choose can literally transform your baby's future. This isn't just about avoiding certain foods. It's about understanding how every meal becomes the building blocks for your child's brain, bones, and entire body system. The foundation of life. Why prenatal diet matters. When you're pregnant, you're not just eating for two people, you're eating for two futures. Every nutrient you consume travels directly to your developing baby, becoming part of their cellular structure, their nervous system, and even their behavioral patterns. Think of your diet during pregnancy like the blueprint for a house. If you use strong, quality materials, you build a sturdy foundation that will last a lifetime. But if you cut corners with poor materials, the structure will have weaknesses that might not show up immediately, but will cause problems later. Research shows that mothers who maintain excellent nutrition during pregnancy give birth to children with stronger immune systems, better cognitive function, and more balanced emotional regulation. On the flip side, poor dietary choices can lead to children who struggle with learning difficulties, behavioral challenges, and chronic health issues. The fascinating part is that these effects aren't just physical. The foods you eat actually influence your baby's temperament and personality traits. A mother who practices self-control and makes thoughtful food choices often finds her child naturally gravitates toward healthy behaviors and shows better self-discipline as they grow up. The power of maternal self-control. One of the most important concepts in pregnancy nutrition is understanding that your cravings don't always represent what your body actually needs. This is where practicing self-control becomes crucial for both you and your baby's well-being. Many expecting mothers receive advice that they should satisfy every craving without question. This well-meaning but misguided approach can actually harm both mother and child. When you give in to every craving for processed foods, sugar, or unhealthy snacks, you're programming your baby's taste preferences and potentially setting them up for food addiction later in life. Instead, true maternal love involves making disciplined choices even when your cravings pull you in another direction. This doesn't mean depriving yourself, but rather choosing nutrient-dense alternatives that satisfy your needs while providing optimal nutrition for your developing baby. For example, if you're craving something sweet, instead of reaching for candy or pastries, try fresh fruits like mangoes, dates, or berries. These provide natural sweetness along with vitamins, minerals, and fiber that benefit both you and your baby. If you're finding value in this information about making better food choices during pregnancy, please hit that subscribe button to join our community of natural health enthusiasts. Foods to embrace during pregnancy. Let's talk about the powerhouse foods that should form the foundation of your pregnancy diet. These are the foods that provide maximum nutrition and support optimal development for your growing baby. Leafy green vegetables. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens are pregnancy superfoods. They're packed with folate, which prevents neural tube defects, iron for healthy blood formation, and calcium for strong bone development. These vegetables also provide vitamin K, which helps with proper blood clotting during delivery. Colorful fruits and vegetables. The more colors on your plate, the more diverse nutrients you're providing. Red bell peppers give you vitamin C for immune support. Orange sweet potatoes provide beta-carotene for healthy vision development. Purple cabbage offers antioxidants that protect against cellular damage. Whole grains and complex carbohydrates. Brown rice, quinoa, oats, and whole grain breads provide sustained energy and important B vitamins. These foods help prevent constipation, a common pregnancy complaint, while providing steady glucose for your baby's brain development. Plant-based proteins. Legumes like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are excellent protein sources that also provide fiber and folate. Nuts and seeds offer healthy fats essential for brain development, along with protein and minerals. Healthy plant fats. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil provide the essential fatty acids crucial for your baby's brain and eye development. These fats also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. Foods and substances to avoid. Understanding what to avoid during pregnancy is just as important as knowing what to include. Certain foods and substances can interfere with healthy development or pose direct risks to your baby. Processed and refined foods. Highly processed foods often contain artificial additives, excessive sodium, and unhealthy trans fats. These foods provide empty calories without nutritional value and can contribute to excessive weight gain and blood sugar problems during pregnancy. Alcohol and stimulants. Even small amounts of alcohol can cause permanent damage to your developing baby's brain and nervous system. There is no safe amount of alcohol during pregnancy. Similarly, excessive caffeine should be avoided as it can interfere with nutrient absorption and affect your baby's heart rate and sleep patterns. High sugar foods. While natural fruit sugars are beneficial, refined sugars in candies, sodas, and desserts can cause blood sugar spikes and contribute to gestational diabetes. These foods also crowd out more nutritious options from your diet. Overly spiced or irritating foods. While modern amounts of natural spices can be beneficial, excessive spicy foods, pickled items, or highly seasoned dishes can cause digestive upset and may affect your baby's developing digestive system. The importance of adequate nutrition. Many expecting mothers unknowingly undernourish themselves, thinking they need to restrict calories or that minimal nutrition is sufficient. This approach can have serious consequences for both mother and baby. During pregnancy, your body's nutritional needs increase significantly. You're not just maintaining your own health, you're literally building another human being from the nutrients you consume. Inadequate nutrition can lead to low birth weight, developmental delays, and increased risk of complications during delivery. The key is focusing on nutrient density rather than calorie restriction. Choose foods that pack maximum nutrition into every bite. A smoothie made with leafy greens, fruits, plant-based protein powder, and healthy fats provides far more value than the same calories from processed snacks. Your body also needs adequate calories to function properly during pregnancy. Severe calorie restriction can trigger your body's starvation response, causing it to hold onto fat stores and reduce the nutrients available to your baby. Managing common pregnancy challenges through diet. Pregnancy often brings uncomfortable symptoms that can be managed effectively through proper nutrition and natural remedies. Morning sickness relief. Ginger is a natural remedy that can significantly reduce nausea and vomiting. Try ginger tea, fresh ginger added to smoothies, or crystallized ginger as a natural remedy. Small, frequent meals help maintain stable blood sugar and reduce nausea triggers. Preventing constipation. Increase your fiber intake through fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Prunes are particularly effective for promoting regular bowel movements. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day to help fiber work effectively. Boosting energy levels. Focus on complex carbohydrates and plant-based proteins for sustained energy. Iron-rich foods like spinach, lentils, and pumpkin seeds can help prevent the fatigue that comes with iron deficiency anemia. Supporting immune function. Vitamin C-rich fruits and vegetables, along with zinc from pumpkin seeds and legumes, help keep your immune system strong during pregnancy when you're more susceptible to illness. If you're learning new ways to support your pregnancy naturally, this is a great time to subscribe to Vigorphil for more evidence-based health information. The long-term impact of prenatal nutrition. The dietary choices you make during pregnancy have effects that extend far beyond the 9 months of gestation. Research consistently shows that prenatal nutrition influences your child's health, behavior, and even their food preferences throughout their entire life. Children whose mothers maintained excellent nutrition during pregnancy tend to have stronger cardiovascular systems, better cognitive function, and lower rates of chronic diseases like diabetes and obesity. They also show better emotional regulation and are more likely to make healthy food choices as they grow older. This happens because your dietary patterns actually influence genetic expression in your developing baby. This field, called epigenetics, shows us that while genes provide the blueprint, environmental factors like nutrition determine which genes get activated and how they function. When you choose nutrient-dense whole foods, you're essentially programming your baby's cells to function optimally. You're setting them up for a lifetime of better health, stronger immunity, and improved mental clarity. Creating a sustainable pregnancy nutrition plan. Developing healthy eating habits during pregnancy doesn't have to be overwhelming. The key is making gradual changes that you can maintain throughout your pregnancy and beyond. Start by adding one new healthy food to your diet each week. Maybe this week you'll try adding spinach to your morning smoothie. Next week, you might experiment with quinoa as a protein source. This gradual approach helps your taste buds adjust and makes the changes feel less dramatic. Meal planning becomes especially important during pregnancy when fatigue and morning sickness can make cooking feel challenging. Spend some time each week planning simple, nutritious meals and preparing ingredients in advance. Focus on creating balanced meals that include a variety of nutrients. A typical meal might include a plant-based protein source, plenty of vegetables, a complex carbohydrate, and some healthy fats. This combination provides sustained energy and comprehensive nutrition. The role of hydration in pregnancy. Water intake becomes even more critical during pregnancy as your blood volume increases and your body works harder to support two lives. Proper hydration supports nutrient transport, helps prevent constipation, and can reduce swelling in your hands and feet. Aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses of pure water daily, more if you're active or live in a warm climate. You can enhance your water with slices of cucumber, lemon, or fresh mint for variety and additional nutrients. Herbal teas can also contribute to your fluid intake while providing therapeutic benefits. Red raspberry leaf tea, for example, is traditionally used to strengthen the uterus and prepare for childbirth. Always consult with your healthcare provider before using herbal remedies during pregnancy. Preparing your body for breastfeeding. The nutritional habits you establish during pregnancy directly impact your ability to breastfeed successfully after birth. The same nutrients that support fetal development also support healthy milk production. Mothers who maintain excellent nutrition during pregnancy typically have an easier time establishing and maintaining their milk supply. They also produce higher quality breast milk that provides optimal nutrition for their newborns. Continue focusing on nutrient-dense foods, adequate hydration, and balanced meals as you prepare for the postpartum period. Your body will need extra support during recovery and milk production, so building these healthy habits now sets you up for success later. Conclusion: your gift to the future. Every meal during pregnancy is an opportunity to give your child a gift that will last their entire lifetime. The discipline and self-control you practice in your food choices today become part of their cellular structure, their brain development, and their behavioral patterns tomorrow. Remember that perfect nutrition doesn't mean perfect meals every single time. It means making conscious, loving choices that prioritize the health and well-being of both you and your developing baby. It means choosing whole foods over processed options, natural sweetness over refined sugars, and nutrient density over empty calories. Your pregnancy diet is one of the most powerful tools you have to influence your child's future health, intelligence, and character. Use this power wisely, and you'll give your child advantages that will serve them for decades to come. Which of these nutrition strategies will you implement first in your pregnancy journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Vigorphil for more natural health wisdom that can transform your family's well-being for generations to come.